What's up guys, how are you guys doing? In this video we're gonna be doing a pre-farm video for the next upcoming character, okay? And she's gonna be coming out on the 18th, and we just got confirmation on the Twitter side. And yeah, if you guys see my community post, I was kind of contemplating if she's gonna be Passion or Justice, but it looks like she's gonna be Justice Psionic type, which is freaking amazing. Okay, of course, sorry for the the absence of video. As you guys know, I am always like kind of busy, so I don't really have a lot of time to do stuff. But yeah, we're just gonna be doing a quick pre-farm video for her. Of course, you guys got a lot of time to farm for her resource because she's gonna be coming out on the 18th, which is a lot. You know, it's a while, right? So yeah, let's get to the game and then I'll show you. So we are inside the game, and of course we're gonna go straight to the simulation because that's where we're gonna be farming everything. I already been farming a lot of uh, resources when it comes to the potential material. As you can see, I have like 89 of these. I was trying to build my barrel because my barrel doesn't have her potential maxed out, and I was farming this. And yeah, the coincidence is insane, right? So now all this resource gonna be going to the next character. Okay, design wise she looks amazing, of course. But yeah, let's get to the simulation and we're gonna talk about what you guys need to farm. Of course, for gross material you guys already know, right? The XP important, right? So I'm not gonna go over that. Of course, you guys gonna need about 2.5 million gold and stuff like that in order to max out the character, if I'm not mistaken. But of course, you got a bunch of combatant experience. I need a lot more. As you can see, I don't have enough, right? But for this, of course, since she's going to be psionic, it's going to be this one, right? As you can see, premium psionic manual. You guys already know, right? So definitely farm those. And then for partner, of course, it's going to be psionic as well. So we're going to be farming this as well for the partners. By the way, man, this team right here, I've been having so much fun with Nine, man. This team is so broken, guys. You are pretty much unkillable in this team, right? So if you guys are struggling, and let's say just a bit of sidetrack, right? If you guys are struggling trying to do this right here, yeah, you guys can't do this easily with that team, okay? Unkillable team right there, okay? So yeah, as you can see, we are still waiting on the next update to get more stages here, but yeah. Just want to give you guys a quick tips, okay? So Narja, Tifera, and then 9 combo is just disgusting, okay? 9 is so broken, man. That's the most broken card in the game, okay? But yeah, of course, Psionic for the partner, and then we're gonna potential. You guys already know, right? So you're gonna be Justice, so we're gonna be farming a lot of these guys right here. And yeah, of course, I think this is probably the most important thing you guys need to farm because character potentials, they give you quite a lot of power when you unlock all of their potential and stuff like that. And for memory fragment, yes, we are definitely going to be farming the new set right here, okay, which is freaking amazing, right? So it looks like her kit going to have a lot of exhaust cards similar to like Tifera, similar to 9, right? Especially 9, right? Right now the trend is exhaust card characters, which is interesting. So definitely this is probably gonna be her best gear, right? Because yeah, it's a new gear, and I'm not surprised she's Justice because this also applies for Justice character. Increase damage amount of Justice and Order exhaust attackers by 30%, which is amazing. And then it's a 4 set, obviously. And then of course for the 2 set, we don't know if she's gonna be a DPS or some sort of like the debuffer similar to Teresa. So she might not need a lot of crit. Depending on how she works. But of course, for the 2 set, I would say maybe the attack set right here. They had, a while ago, they had the ×2 event for the gears. So if you guys were farming a lot of these things during that, then you guys should be good when she comes out as well, right? You guys probably have a good gear for her. So yeah, for the 2 set, we're gonna be going for this, of course, the attack percentage, or depending on if she needs a lot of crit and stuff like that. Yeah, the crit damage set, the 2 set is very good. And maybe this one, the trend for the set card is very specific, right? If the character relies heavily on doing damage using the basic attack and stuff like that, then this set is pretty decent. But outside of that, you guys don't really need that. And another 2 set, maybe you guys can do. Actually, no, those are pretty much. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of like 2 sets, right? Of course, this one is for defenders, right? For tanks or people who scale with defense. If she's a defense scaling DPS somehow, then this might be pretty good, right? But yeah, I think the 2 attack set right here and 2 crit damage set is probably going to be the best one you guys want to go for. And yeah, man, what do you guys think about it? Of course, for potential, you guys already know, right? Farming this, right? Judas, right, to get a bunch of these guys. And of course, you guys can also farm this if you guys are planning to just max everything, all for potential and stuff like that. So yeah, but that's the setup for her, okay? But yeah, it's very excited, man. I'm very excited to see how she plays, man. She looks amazing, by the way. I love her design. She looks a bit like Rin for some reason, right? Because with her cut ear and stuff like that, she does look a bit like her somehow. But yeah, let me know if you guys are excited about her or not. And yeah, that's it for the video. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. And bye bye.